How do you expect to lead effectively if you're not leading yourself effectively? At this level of leadership, you should not be fueled by stress. You're supposed to be fueled by capacity. So when I hear leaders talk about they feel constant pressure, what I hear from that is that their mental, physical, emotional, organizational frameworks are inadequate. And so if you consider a building, if that building's frameworks do not distribute the load, whether it's active load, dead load, evenly, that building is going to collapse. You can bet on it. You can bet your bottom dollar that building is going to collapse, right? Now, if you consider, here's another illustration. If you consider, let's say, a sewing needle, right? Let's call it a sewing needle. And then you have it to the palm of your hand. And then let's have a force. But that force consists of mental, physical, emotional, organizational demands, okay? So the force, we're going to call it 8. Okay, so the force is at 8. Here's the sewing needle, here's the palm. If I apply that force, 8, to the sewing needle, because the surface area is so small and the force is now so concentrated on one point, that needle is going to penetrate the palm, right? Now, let's say if we have a brick, right? Let's call it a brick, so just stick with me. Sewing needle, brick, stick with me, okay? Right? So we have the brick now. We're going to apply force 8, right? Remember, mental, emotional, physical, organizational demands, force 8. We apply it to the brick. That brick is not going to penetrate. Why isn't it going to penetrate? Because the force, right? The force has elsewhere to go. It's evenly distributed. So it can't penetrate the hand, right? So first scenario is leader A, second scenario is leader B, right? So two leaders can experience the same force or the same demands, but because their load is not evenly distributed, one will crumble and one will stand the test of time. Same decisions to make, same market uncertainty, same stakeholders, all of that. But one is going to stand the test of time and the other one is going to crumble, right? Right? So you have to evenly distribute the load. As soon as you start seeing that so many things are coming at you mentally, physically, emotionally, organizationally, that is the indication that it's now time to recruit. It's time to recruit support, recruit people, recruit better systems, better boundaries. It doesn't now mean do everything. It means better boundaries, better support, better systems, right? Variety can only absorb variety, or complexity can only absorb complexity. So evenly distribute your load. There is no situation or time in leadership or life where everything should be concentrated at one point. That's a recipe for disaster. So the principle here, evenly distribute the load. I want you to say that to yourself all the time. Evenly distribute the load. Whether it's mental, evenly distribute the load. If it's emotional, evenly distribute the load. If it's organizational,